Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tumbleweed. Today I am playing against Komachin. This is a loser semifinal, so whoever wins here is going to play Burnt in the winner final, and then whoever wins that match is going to play in the grand final against Ben. So here I'm pretending to think. I mean, just joking, but I am drinking my coffee. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. This is Comanche Spy. I'm a bit surprised to see red stack on A8 instead of B8, but I will still take red. And I will play this move on G8. Now, I really hope I get to play my prep, because I have prep that against this specific opening that actually, Ben and I practiced, and Ben played that prep against Florian. You can see this match in the link. Um, and the idea is that if White goes here on F5, then I will go on G4, and if White cuts, then I will attack the two stack here in a bunch of ways and try to gain something from it. It's not a game-breaking preparation, but the idea is just to not play the Comanche Pie game. Okay, here I think, well, I mean, so we're not going to get to see my prep, but I think we're going to get to see something a bit better. I mean, I'm not sure. So I have two different ideas. I can play F8, or I can play G4. If I play G4 and he cuts, then we're going to get something like what happened in the Frasco game. Frasco versus Komachin. You can find the link in the video if you want. And so G4, G6, then maybe E6, and so G4, J6, I6, but then maybe it gives White a bit too much of an easy time on this side. So it could be better to do F8. I think I will do F8. F8 with the idea of playing G5, then threatening the cut on F5 and on G6. I think I will just do that. But then, okay, so then what happens if he plays F5? Like, what do I do? Actually, I actually don't know. We'll see. I actually have no idea what's gonna happen if he just blocks one of these 2 points. But we will see. Okay. So we get the triangle. Now I guess I'm just gonna play G5. I mean that's the idea, so I'm just gonna play it. Like there's no reason to play anything else. Now I do have an interesting idea. If we get something on G6, like if I get something on G6 later, then I have two lines that go in the bottom here. And if I have a stack here, then I can anchor, I can attack this J9 in two different ways, here and here. So he can't block both. But it really depends on what he decides to do. What's also interesting is that I have two different ways of cutting. I mean, that's sort of the point of this move as well. Threaten the cuts, but also is looking at C5 whenever I have something here or here, because then I can cut with an attack. And it's probably good to have two different ways of cutting. I think if he cuts on C8, I am cutting on C5 for sure. Because it would attack this two stack, and then you throw in a shield somewhere, and then I can come back and play G6, which would be amazing. Maybe F5 is better actually, to get a second line of sight on. I mean, I would already have a second line of sight, so maybe it's not. Now maybe G6 is better because it's a two stack. So it would. So if I have a two stack here, Okay, so two stack, um, then shield, then okay, so that is not gonna happen. So this makes complete sense. I think I agree with this move. However, I am going to cut here. Trying to think if there's another threat, but I think I want to do that. Yeah, no reason to do anything else. Now I have this good shape in the center. The thing that I don't like about my position is that I don't have. I mean, I'm a bit too central, maybe. Like I'm a bit floating. But this position is very strong. Like he can't really attack it. Um, Now he can play here, which would be annoying. But I have a nice shield to develop. He can also play here, which admittedly I didn't see. So maybe maybe this was not such a good move. Maybe it would have been better to play c5 actually, now that I think about it. But I like having f5 here to put pressure on j9. The idea is whenever I can, I will be able to play g9 or even j12, and then if we get a parry with an attack, I can get j11. I think I sort of believe in this position, even if I get attacked. Like it's probably fine. Yeah, yeah, I kind of missed f2. That's a problem. We'll see. I'm expecting f2 because I don't think any of the other moves are super good. Like doubling down on the left is very risky for white. I don't know if I would be able to convert, but like this feels dangerous. Like feels like something that white should not get away with. But maybe you can play c5, red d5, and then you play f2. Maybe that's also playable. Yeah, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure c5 would have been a better move for me. Like this is a bit too central. And also like, yeah, this 2 is too much of an easy target. I think this is maybe not such a good cut. I mean, it's cutting a long link, so it's valuable. And I didn't want him to have a 3 stack here, so I think it's the only way of um taking control of this small area. So maybe it's not the end of the world. I'm trying to think if I have any way of, like, for sure I have these 2 links in the bottom are gonna be useful. Then probably I want to come back and cut at some point. So if he plays c5, I play d5, and then later I have c8, which is probably going to be pretty strong. He has this line that is going to help shield c5. So I don't know. It's going to be a fight, but that's good. That's good. Already, like I might have been able to make better choices in the position. I think the position is completely playable. Maybe I like red a bit better here. I think I like playing red better, but doesn't mean that the position is better for red. To be honest, I'm a bit skeptical of the fact that my stacks are very high, like they're close to the center, which is good. But I do feel like I'm floating a bit. But still, like I'm happy with the type of game we get. Like I really like this type of game where um, there's some long links that are cut, and it's not clear what the zones of influence are. It's going to be a very tactical game, at least in the opening. So I'm very happy with the type of game that we get, even though I think the position is just kind of, I mean, it's a game, you know. I don't think I gained a huge advantage. It really depends on how he handles that. Like that, I think there are a bunch of mistakes that red can make in this position, that white can make in this position. Okay, so he plays this. Okay, that's fair, but I do think I got. I need to think a bit. I mean, he took like 6 minutes, even more, like 8 minutes. So I can take like 2 or 3. The neutral is kind of annoying. Admittedly, I would like to be able to play J8 here. Okay, so I can almost capture this thingy, but I'm not sure. I think I want to play this, and then are we gonna get like a shield or something? Like he's looking. Okay, so what are the threats? I'm not sure that I want to let him have c5. I could play J9, but I don't, G9, but I don't want to let him have c4 for free. He already has c5 for free, so if he gets c4 and c5 for free, I don't know if I like my strength in the area. Like I have this, which is might like it might be useful later. This too is a good move, I think. I could. See, the thing is, I would like to. Well, I mean, maybe if only to prevent c4. I think playing c5 is good. Um, I mean, I could also play something here, but like, yeah, this is kind of annoying. This is kind of annoying. I think. Wait, I could even play this move, but then there's a nice shield here, so maybe not. Let's not do that. I think cutting, and then I still have like move like this or okay, I'll cut. I'll cut, and if he plays a 2 here, I'm just gonna parry. I think like here or some mad thing. Yeah, just cut. When in doubt, just cut. That'll be my proverb. I don't know. So one thing that's not great is that he's able to play G9 with initiative, I think. Because I can't really afford. I mean, I could. Wait, I could play here. Is that a good move? But then there's always f2. So the idea now is that, of course, f2 is not a move. I think c3 would be a move. I'm honestly not sure. Like what? I'm honestly not sure what white is gonna do with this one. Like I would be potentially interested in playing some. Yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying. Oh, but is it really annoying? I don't think it's annoying. I think it's completely fine. I just capture. I will just capture that. Like there's no. No, I think it's fine. It's completely fine. I just capture. I just capture. If I can get to the bottom, If I can get to the bottom, then maybe it's okay. I'm definitely playing this one super safe. Maybe a bit too safe. I don't know. I think it's okay. Yeah, this is annoying. Maybe I don't need to defend that. Like I could play a parry here. I could play a parry here. Like I could throw in. The thing is, I don't really like. I think I might have played that a bit too passive. I don't really like my position. Um, I could go aggro, but like it's just like kind of annoying to develop for red. It's fine. It's definitely like it's a fine position. I have f10 that I can look at, and he has to worry about f10. So maybe he's gonna do. I have to think if he's gonna have any other attacks. B3 looks okay, but then B3 is just gonna play G3, and I think it's completely fine. Maybe I want to play E6. The problem is E6 I give. Um, well, is it in his interest to do that? I'm not sure. Yeah, I wish I had D5, F7. Just looking at some ideas, but I think I probably missed a chance to be more aggressive. Like this is not great. This is not great. Yeah, this one is kind of a pain in the ass. Like these two moves were really good. Um, the problem is he has C6. I don't want him to have C6. Can I maybe afford to give this one? Like it sounds insane, but I don't have a good angle to. It would be nice if I had. Yeah, maybe that's okay, but yeah, somehow like this position is very good for white. I have to invade at some point, but maybe not now. I'm not sure. B3 feels bad. Feels like a bad move. Maybe I play it anyway. It's just I don't like if I play E6, I don't like him getting E9 and then F9. Like it feels like I need to feels like I need to do something. So I'll just play B3. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah, definitely I feel like F5 was a mistake. F5 was a mistake, but I'm not sure what I should have played instead. I'll have a look at the replay at some point. Yeah, this is not a comfortable game. I mean, I can be definitely like I can be really aggressive if he lets me be aggressive, but I'm not sure. So now I have the threat of F10. Um, but if he plays here, then I think I play here. Well, maybe it's not big enough. Like I really have to do something about this bottom side. Like it's just getting ridiculous. Mm. I mean, L10 is a move because I'm threatening G10. But if he plays F9, I don't know what I do. Maybe I can still like throw in L10 and then try to improvise something. The problem is if he plays f9, then he's threatening a 3-stack here, which is annoying. But I don't know. Like my group is super strong. I think I just need to worry about getting something on the other side of the board. I'm playing a bit too tame. Okay, this move, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I let him get away with too much. Like this is ridiculous. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm playing way too slow. I need to play more aggressive. I think f10 is a move. But this is really annoying because nah, this is really annoying. I think I need to do something. I definitely need to do something. Somehow the game became peaceful again, which is it completely sucks. Now it became boring again. I definitely messed up on that. And I mean, because this one is attacked, I feel like G3 is good, but look at G3. Like all my stacks are in this like third of the board. Like it's extremely bad. F10. But the problem is I don't have any lines on the bottom. Like it's getting really bad. It's getting it's starting to be a problem. F10. But what do I do on C6? That's just annoying. But maybe I'm okay. Like if I play, I can maybe get away with playing that move. Oh, actually, if I play F10, he's just gonna play G10. I didn't see that. That's really bad. Um, maybe I play F13. I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's good. Okay, G3, and then I will come back and play F13. And G3, maybe he plays J3. Like what does he do? He has to defend against J5, I think. Okay, I'll just play G3. Like that sounds pretty reasonable. It's just like I want to help this one here. I don't want him to have any like attacks against it. For free. So I'll play that. I don't mind him getting neutral. Like I don't think it's really important. Hmm. But I'm definitely in a losing position. I mean, it's unclear, but like it's definitely better to play white in this position. I have to be really careful to not let him completely close off like half the board. Now the good thing is that I have a line here and a line here, so and he can't close with initiative. I think I have a move like C8 in endgame, which is gonna be pretty big if I get there. I also think that now he has to defend against J5. Maybe the best way is to play G3, but that's kind of bad. Maybe he plays J4. Feels kind of. Maybe he plays like. Nah, I don't know if H6 is that good. I mean, you can throw in a bad shield like E2. I mean, that's the only shield that you have. You can maybe play E2. What do I do? I want to take advantage of this because like if I get something really solid like on this side of the board, then it's gonna be okay. most likely, because I can get points here. I can get a few points here. Maybe it's enough. Maybe it's enough. I sort of I am so I am not salty at all. I'm just no, maybe a little bit. But I'm always surprised how some players manage to like make the game into splitting the board in two when it doesn't look like it should be possible. Like this game started as a very messy game with a bunch of links and a bunch of see, but I don't know if I believe in that because I'm gonna capture, and then I have L5, man. Like I, you know what? Like show me what you're gonna do. Like, are you gonna play J5? Maybe because now I'm gonna go on the other side. I can't play F10 unfortunately, but I can play F13. Like, is that enough? Like, can he really allow L5? I mean, maybe he can because the thing is, my group is not really very efficient. Okay, he's gonna play this one. That's annoying. No, but can he really allow that? Nah, come on. That sounds completely mad. Maybe he can actually. Maybe he can, and I'm not seeing it. It really hurts me to not have anything here. Like it's completely ridiculous. If I could, I would like to have something here. But I don't think I have anything that's super like I would like to block this line, but I don't know if I can. Like it's just kind of yeah. He's gonna play a three stack here. I think it just doesn't work. Like I'm gonna give him three stack if I play here. Here, does that do anything? Is that a move? I wish it was a move, but I don't think it is. Well, I mean, I shouldn't dwell on it, but I really feel like I messed up the opening. That's sad. Um, hmm. L5. Well, okay. If I play L5, what am I looking at? L5, it's actually kind of annoying for him too. The thing is, I somehow I don't have any good attacks against these ones. That's ridiculous. That's completely ridiculous. Um, well, I mean, of course, he plays super defensive because he is in a really good position. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? It didn't look that bad at the beginning. I think I just played slow. I should have jumped in when I had the chance. Hmm. Somehow I became a bit too passive, which is kind of a it's kind of a pity because I used to be a really aggressive player. But now, yeah, no, definitely not. L5. Well, also like what can I work with? Like, there's not that much. I mean, now there's not that much to do. I'm tempted to play C8, but that's not enough. Like, I'm just gonna lose the game. L5, then I'm looking at L5, then L14, but that just sucks. That's just that's just not a good move. L5 is a good move, but L14 is not. Like I should I think there's no way I get the bottom. Which is really bad. I mean, maybe I just play L5. Like he's not threatening anything. Like I think a three stack here is it feels bad, but like Well, maybe it is. Maybe actually it is kind of bad. But then he's threatening a 3-stack here. I don't think it's too bad, but maybe I still want to play E8, but then he's gonna play like E9, and we're just gonna have a nice boring game of tumbleweed. Okay, a 3-stack here actually sounds like half reasonable. I'm just gonna play it. Because now if he plays a 2-stack here, then I have a 2-stack here, and I cover this one, and I attack this. So it's okay. And I'm still threatening some things. Like here, I'm actually threatening to play G12 and get some points. Like if he comes back and plays L5, I'm just playing G12. It is high time to actually invade something. Like what the hell? Okay, so he is playing that. Now can I do something? Okay, now there's no questions to be asked. Like I have no choice. I know that he's threatening that. But like okay, maybe I play. What do I play? Is that a move? But see, the thing I don't like is then I'm actually, if I play this move, if I play this move, then he's gonna. Oh, maybe I have this. Is that better somehow? No, it's not. See, but like, what am I gonna do? I don't like attacking this one because then he's gonna play M6 and completely like fix his shape. I don't want him to get D6. Like it just sounds really bad. But maybe it holds. This is going to be complicated. Okay, so maybe I want to allow this. So either I want to play C6 or I want to play D6. D6 feels like a good move, but the problem is then he's gonna play M6. C6. Okay, he's gonna play M6, and then I have to somehow get these points. Yeah, this is doomed. This is completely doomed. I was honestly really scared of playing Comachin with this guy. Like playing against Comachin as host is a nightmare because he's such an expert in these buys. Like it's like what am I supposed to do if the game is like that? I definitely messed up the opening though. Like not the opening, but maybe the late opening. Playing slow. I just played completely slow. And this F5 was a complete blunder. I think. Um, Now, maybe I just need to make it really complicated and pray for something. Because I definitely feel like I'm not playing to my strength here. Like my strength is fighting, and I'm just not fighting somehow. Can I play L5? I want to play L5, but I don't know if it's big enough to justify the risk. Because like he's gonna play D6, and then he's gonna have a threat here. So D6 here, then he's gonna have a 3-stack here. Okay, I can't allow that. Like there's no way in hell I can allow that. Like that's just not a thing that I should allow. Okay, I mean I have to do something, but it's just bad. It's just bad all around. It's fine. I'll just play D6. Fine. I just play D6. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to lose. It's okay. It's okay to lose. I don't know if I had the best like mental, like um hmm, I don't know if I was in the best mental space before this game because I was like top four is enough. Like I don't need to win more games, but maybe that's not super healthy. Um, I was hoping for him to play a bit of a different game though. Maybe I should have. It's complicated because I think I played like the correct opening up to maybe F5. I played an opening that is theoretically good, and I do think that my position was a bit better. But the problem is, it might be better for a hypothetical like good player, that does some things and like knows how to play this kind of game. But yeah, that's just terrible. That feels terrible. And now, okay, so he's defending. Oh, but that's okay. But, well, maybe that's giving me a chance. Like I'm not sure. I will play L5. Like it's the only move. Like I can't do anything else. I mean, it just I have to plop a stone and pray that I have something severe enough. I think maybe he just wants to give the stone. He has enough. Like he doesn't need more. I do have this. I have this one here that can be annoying. I can have this. Maybe you know what? Maybe I can cook up something, but I don't know. Yeah. I wish I had like more attacks against this wolf too. Like it just feels bad. So now I think the best choice for him would be to play L11, just to close this side. This is honestly, I'm sorry. This is a boring game. Like I am sorry for not being entertaining. Yeah, that's just it's just there's just not much happening. But I feel like it tends to happen more in tournaments. Like you get more boring games because people are really scared of playing aggressive. Like I mean to be fair, like it's not Komachin's fault. It is definitely my fault. Um, because he has an advantage. So why would he play complicated? I mean, he just needs to. So yeah, definitely. Like I feel like he needs to close this. You close this. You let. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe you close this line in the bottom. You let red take, and then you shield here. But then I'm not sure. I think it's fine. I think it's probably fine for white to do that. I mean, my group is ridiculously strong, and there is another word for that in Tumbleweed or in Go. It's overconcentrated. Uh, sadly, so but the thing is, I don't have to worry about it. Like it's fine. Even if I have to fight, it's gonna be like there's no way that I run into any trouble here unless I seriously mess up something. So now I just have to invade and pray that I have something and pray that I can get like maybe 10 points, do something. Yeah, that's very good, definitely. Now he's gonna shield. Okay, but okay, here I take. Like that's the only thing. That's the only thing to do. I take. He shields here. And then I try to do some magic on the bottom. Hopefully, this is kind of annoying. Hmm. Really? Maybe that's enough. Maybe he's right. I think he is right. That's super annoying. He has this 2 here. That's super annoying as well. That is really bad. Yeah, this game is completely lost. I think I have to play this 2 here. Like it sounds bad, but I completely underestimated D7. I can play this 2 here. I can play this 2 here. Actually, this 2 is maybe a bit better. Because what do I threaten here? Nothing. Here I do threaten some move. So yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. I did that because I had to cover a7, and I also have to prevent d7 in some way because it's super annoying. And if he plays d7 here, I can just play e7. If I lose a couple points and then I get more here, like I feel like now he just shields here. Like it's good timing to come back. But maybe, yeah, maybe he wants to prevent that. Yeah, he has d7 now. That is super annoying. Yeah, it's not enough. Not enough points. Damn. Yeah, this is really, I mean, sorry to be like a sore loser. I mean, I'm not a sore loser. I'm just like kind of unhappy at my play. I think this is definitely a game where I played like complete garbage. But that's okay. Happens. Okay, because I want to be able to take, but I can't, of course. Maybe I can do this and take. Kind of want to play n7. Hmm. At the same time, I feel like I have to play j6. Okay, I think I still have control of this thing here, especially after he's going to play d7 and then e7. So if I win by like one, but it's not going to happen. I don't think it is. I don't think there's any chance because I can get the points up to n7, but I'm not getting the neutral. I'm not getting the neutral. I need more points here, but I don't see how I get points. I really don't see how I'm going to get any points here. The only chance is that I can play n7 and then I can play n8 and get some points here, here and there. But that's not enough. Also, the reason I'm saying I'm losing, I mean, for like the more like beginner players, I I'm just like so we're just splitting the board into um, through the middle line, and I'm not getting the neutral. And also, he's gonna get a couple points. Like he's gonna play. I mean, he can play d7. I play e7, and then he can play a 3 here. I have to reinforce. Um, I mean, I think I have to reinforce. I'm not sure. And then he can get another point on d8. He's gonna get the neutral, which means I think I get all the points here, but he's gonna get like 3 more points than well, not 3 more points actually. He's gonna get so probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 points on the center line, and I'm only gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, which is it is less. It is less points. So which means I need to find 3 points somewhere, at least. Maybe counting is hard, but yeah, I can play n7. But I think on n7 he just plays 08 and then there's nothing like. No, there's really nothing. It's just like somehow I mean he did a really good job of cutting all my lines. And I waited too long to get a one here. I really didn't think he would play c10. I really underestimated this one, I think. And also like what was I doing in the top left? Like I was I was building a bunker and slowly losing the game, sleeping in it. I mean, he's definitely right to take some time. I don't think I have anything else. Like, I'm just gonna play this move, and yeah, it's fine. So now I think I should take the 3. I think that's the Oh, but he doesn't have to. Yeah, that's even worse than I thought. I think I have to. Like, I mean, it just do I? Can I get this? Like, this is kind of bad. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna reinforce. Whatever. I'm just gonna reinforce. Okay, so this is fine. Like he can get he doesn't actually he doesn't need to play here. That's even worse than I thought. So now he's gonna get 08, but it doesn't matter because if I get N7 first, if I get N7 first, then yeah, this is doomed. This is doomed. We're gonna play until the end, but this is completely doomed. And it probably has been for a couple turns. Komachin has been playing a lot of games in the loser bracket, I guess. He's won against Frasco. He's won against Hootie. I didn't get to cover that one, and I will definitely make a review of it because I think these are two really good players. Um, and then he won against. Oh, then he won against Alec. Yeah, that was a really cool match. I was sick. I'm still a little bit sick, but it's okay. It's okay. It's definitely not impairing my play. But yeah, I was a little bit sick for Alec Komachin, so I was not able to cover it. But it was a really good game. Maybe the best game. I'm not sure. Like one of the best finishes. There was some crazy stuff where Komachin was going to lose by one, and yeah, I'm just gonna play this. Like there's no other move, and uh, yeah. What am I saying? Yeah, Komachin was going to lose by one against Alec, and he had to find a nice invasion to gain just 1 point, and he managed to get 2 points and win. And it was really cool. I'll definitely review that one as well. And now Komachin has beaten me, which is not really okay. So I am not trying to rationalize my defeat here. Also, I just realized that there's this move, but I think it's fine. Like it doesn't do anything. I think it's okay. It's probably fine. I mean, it's fine in the sense that it doesn't gain any more points, but like maybe he has this move. Um, yeah, I don't want to sound like I'm rationalizing my defeat, which it's definitely going to sound like that. But I think people underestimate Komachin a lot. Somehow, I don't know why. But he is a very precise player, and he is a very good player. Um, I think maybe if he's like out of his comfort zone, which is like his pie, if he's like out of his pie and out of a normal game like this one, I mean, I definitely walked into a normal game against Kamachin, which is not the best idea. But if he's out of his comfort zone, maybe he has some trouble. But he is, I think for a long time he was the top ranked player on BGA, and he is a super good player, and yeah, I think people really underestimated him. I definitely, I was really surprised the first time I won against him. Well, to be fair, he did give me host, which is I think it was a complete blunder because I'm just gonna play my preparation and get a big advantage out of that. But yeah, yeah. I mean, there's no move. What am I doing? Like I honestly I could resign. Like I mean, there's nothing. Do I have any way of? I mean, I wish I would be able to play this move, but I'm not, which is pretty sad. Also, like he's threatening a bunch of stuff. I mean, there's nothing. Like there's just nothing. Maybe I have this move. Is that a thing? Uh, no. GG. And Komachin is going to play against um, Burnt in the losers final. I I have lost a lot of a lot of tumbleweed games, especially against Ben. But this one has a weird feeling. Not that I was not expecting to win, as I said. Komachin is definitely a top three, top four, top four player, I think. Like, yeah, I mean, losing is not a kind of a surprise. Like, it was a possibility. But thanks for the game, Komachin, and congrats for getting to the winners final. Sorry, losers final against Burns, which is going to be an interesting match. I would favor Burns. It really depends. Actually, it depends on the who's host, but I still would take Burns. Like, I think Burns is a scary strong player. Komachin is a strong player, but Burns is I don't know how to play against Burns. It's just he's just too solid. Like I for a player like me, like that likes to attack, I have no idea what to do. So it does look like a clear white win, probably by 3 points. Yeah, yeah. Maybe I should have tried h3, just to see if he messes up. But like, because like h3, the idea would be to attack this one here. Then I'm expecting an 8, and then maybe I can be on h8 before him. But the thing is, like, even if I get the neutral, like I attack the neutral, then he plays I9, take the neutral, then he gets I8, and then yeah, there's not enough points. It is really close, but it is so settled that yeah, I mean there's no points left here. The only points left that are here, and like I'm gonna take d7, but then he's gonna play d8, so he's gonna get d8 and e8. And okay, I have a way of getting the neutral, which admittedly I didn't see, but it is not enough. But yeah, really looking forward to the next matches. And well, thanks for tuning in to this game. And I think I'm pretty happy with my performance in this tournament. Like, it is definitely a big improvement compared to last year. And actually, last year I lost against Komachin as well. Well, history repeats itself. Well, if Komachin can make a run to the finals, it would be insane because he lost in winners quarterfinals. Um, well, it was our first game. I won it, so he had to play another 4 games to get here, another 3 games to get here, and then he won this one. And yeah, I mean, he is the underdog, so I think I'll be rooting for him. And see you next time for this match.